This week on Centennial Student News.
Did you visit the Southern New Mexico State Fair this weekend? FFA did. That story is next.
Coming up, an inside look into the life of a Stugo officer with our student body president and his VP.
The big rivalry. We hit the streets quizzing you about the OMHS versus CHS rivalry.
Stay tuned because Centennial Student News starts right now.
Hey Hawks, I'm your anchor, Jaylene Salayandia.
And I'm Savannah Martinez. We're back with another show of Centennial Student News.
Let's get started. Centennial FFA had a busy week at the State Fair.
How exciting! I love seeing all the animals. Let's take it to Jeline Ortega with the fair coverage.
This year, our Centennial FFA students took on the Southern New Mexico State Fair and Rodeo.
I show animals for a lot of reasons, and I didn't really know any of the reasons until I started showing animals. And a lot of it is for the experience and learning life lessons and learning how much you have to work for what you want. And a lot of it is for the environment and the people that I show animals with.
Getting prepared for the fair can be a lot of work. Here's FFA advisor Miss Golf with the details.
So this last week we had Southern New Mexico State Fair, and we had several of our Centennial FFA students take their animal projects out and exhibit them. And so the week is really long for them, but this is kind of like their finals for the projects that they're working on. So while the students are getting their animals ready, a lot of things can be happening. Usually we wash them and make sure that they're clean. We do any touch-ups on their hair as far as cutting it closer or maybe fluffing it out more, depending on what they need for the specific show or the specific animal. And then while they're showing them, the judge is looking for the best quality of the animal that it is. So there's several things that they're doing during the show to make sure that their animal is the best that it can look at that time.
Congratulations to all the FFA students who participated in the fair. See you guys next time. For Centennial Student News, this has been Jaylene Ortega reporting.
Way to go, FFA. Now let's switch gears and talk Stugo officers. I've always been curious about what they do.
Me too, Savannah. Let's hear from our student body president and vice president. Here's reporter Layla Garcia with the story.
Student government is a significant part of Centennial's events and school spirit. Here's Student Body President Alex Chang on Stugo's purpose.
Student Council, we also call it student government. We are the organization and club at our school that organizes the vital activities of high school. So that includes homecoming, prom, all the exciting stuff. Those ones we organize, and I guess we could say we're the heart of high school.
Being a part of student government comes with various responsibilities like discussing funds and committees.
We discuss about the funds, the committees we actually have committees right now to talk about the rivalry coming up. We're dividing into poster groups.
Student government is most committed to maintaining a sense of community within our school.
For the meetings, we really discuss about how we can make our school a better place with the regulations and everything right now. And all the fun things we could do for our students.
With more on student government, here's Michaela Zamora, Student Body Vice President.
Something I really enjoy about Stugo is all the new people I'm able to meet. I talk to people I never thought I would before, and I'm really able to get a grasp on what school spirit really is and just all the events and everything setting up. When you're able to see what it takes to put on an event, you have a lot of fun, and I really appreciate it.
With Centennial Student News, this has been Layla Garcia reporting.
Well, I don't know about you, Savannah, but I love being in the loop about what's happening here on campus.
So do I, Jaylene. I'm so honored to introduce our new segment, Hawk Talk, to keep us all in the loop. Take it away, Katie.
Welcome to Hawk Talk, where we give you an inside look into all things Centennial. I'm Katie Barrett-Hewis. Let's jump right in. Testing for the PSAT and NMSQT is next Wednesday, October 13th. If you are registered to take these exams, the school and bus schedules will remain the same. For everyone else, it will be a remote learning day. Huge congratulations to our National Honor Society inductees for your hard work and dedication to academics. Also, shout out to their new advisor, Ms. Rewalt. A suicide prevention walk will be held this Friday during lunch on the football field. join to remember and honor loved ones lost to suicide. Seniors, bilingual SEAL applications are due on October 18th by 3:30. See Ms. Martinez in the library for an application packet. The college fair is scheduled for October 21st. Make sure to register in your advisory class. You won't want to miss out. This week's staff spotlight is Mr. Brian Hayes, although some of you may know him as Coach Hayes. He has been a special education teacher here at Centennial for the past 5 years. He is also the freshman girls basketball coach and helps with JV and varsity. Congratulations, Mr. Hayes, and thank you for all your hard work. Key Club is hosting a pet food drive taking place during advisory classes from October 13th to November 10th. The class to collect the most pet food wins. There will be a pumpkin decorating party October 11th during lunch in the library. There are only 60 spots available. See Ms. Romero in the library to reserve your spot today. That's it for this segment of Hawk Talk. See you all next time.
We'll be right back with weather after this quick commercial break.
Headed to Miss Stewart's classroom for your yearbook? Stop right there and visit yearbookforever.com. Enter our school's name, then the city and state, and choose the 2021 to 2022 yearbook. Select your package and secure your yearbook today.
Hello Hawks, I'm Adrian Villegas and I'm here to give you your weekly forecast. Today it'll be sunny with a high of 88 and a low of 55. On Friday we're looking at another sunny day with a high of 90 and a low of 57, so make sure you bring your sunglasses to campus. Now let's take a look at the weekend forecast. On Saturday, look forward to sunny skies with a high of 90 and a low of 57. And on Sunday, a high of 81 and a low of 54. And that's it for your weekend forecast, Hawks. Enjoy the beautiful weather and see y'all next time.
Thank you, Adrian, for our weekend weather forecast. Now it's time to talk sports.
Hello Hawks, welcome back to Hawk Sports Network, where we give you the latest update on our Hawk athletics. I'm your host, Nathan Stewart.
And I'm Dyson Hughes. Let's get started. Our football team had an epic victory against our rival, Oregon Mountain High School, over the weekend.
The final score is 52-14, bringing their record to an impressive 5-1. Way to go, Hawks.
We took a poll on our Instagram for Football Player of the Week, where you voted for number 43, Ethan Estrada.
We caught up with Ethan after the big win on Friday. Take a look.
The end of the first half, I felt like we could have done way better. We could have came out with a better game plan, more physical, but we came out and we just played our best, man, and scoreboard showed what happened. They're very good on the other team. We just came out prepared. We need to step up the physicality. We need to be more aggressive on the ball. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like we did pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. You know, we got film tomorrow at 8 a.m. We're going to fix our mistakes, come back better, and go out there and kick some butt.
Our cross-country teams have been hard at work preparing for the next district meet at the end of the month.
They participated in the Mayfield Invitational over the weekend and are looking forward to their upcoming meet this Saturday in Los Lunas.
We met with some of the cross-country runners that were voted by you, our followers.
Here's Jaden Dean and Evan Rogers discussing their upcoming season.
It's actually going really good. I know there was like a huge blip because of last year since we didn't do anything for a whole year, but the girls and the boys on my team, they're really responding great, actually. I'm actually kind of excited. I think we've worked really hard these past few weeks, these months, and even in the summer. I feel like we're ready.
So far, I think it's a pretty good season so far. We're still working on a lot of things, trying to improve. There's a lot of room for improvement, but so far I think we're doing pretty good. Over the weeks, from meet to meet, the workouts increase in intensity, and we do different things like sprint workouts and distance workouts.
How do you feel about winning and being nominated for our Player of the Week by your coaches?
I thought it was very interesting. It was really nice.
The volleyball team is having an amazing season this year. They are currently 13-1 after their win over Oregon Mountain last night.
Shout out to Tess Fuquay for being nominated on our Instagram as Player of the Week.
Go show your support at the next volleyball game this Saturday against the Las Cruces Bulldogs. Good luck, ladies.
Now let's talk soccer. The boys soccer team is off to a successful start of the season.
The team is currently 12-2 with their last win over Alamogordo. Their next game is going to be this Saturday against Mayfield.
Quick shout out to Julio Coca for being nominated as Boys Soccer Player of the Week.
Girls soccer traveled to St. Pius on Tuesday, but unfortunately fell short, and their record is currently 11-3.
The Lady Hawks will also take on Mayfield this Saturday. Here's Player of the Week, Kennedy Herrera.
How are you going to prepare for your game against Mayfield?
Just make sure everyone's taking training seriously, and when we play them, just make sure to shut down their star players. I definitely think that we can keep the winning streak going and hopefully place a high seed for state.
That is all for this week's edition of Hawks Sports Network.
We'll see you all next time, and go Hawks.
Shout out to all Hawk athletes. Keep up the hard work. Speaking of the big game on Friday, we asked the rivalry questions and you all answered.
Reporter Jaden Sanchez hit the stands to quiz you about the Oregon Mountain High School and CHS rivalry.
Hi, I'm Jaden Sanchez and I'm here at the Centennial versus Oregon Mountain rivalry game. Today I'm going to be going to ask some people some questions. Let's go! How long has the Centennial and Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for?
Like 10 years.
Who has won the most rivalry games, Centennial or Oñate? Correct. How many games has Centennial versus Oregon Mountain won? Or who has won the most games? Correct, yes. How long has the Oregon Mountain and Centennial game going on for?
7 years.
Another guess.
8 years this
Correct. How long has the Centennial and Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for?
Well, the rivalry itself, probably about 8 years. I don't think we officially called it a rivalry until about the second year of the existence of Centennial.
Correct. Who has won the most rivalries, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
Oh, Centennial.
Correct. How long has the Centennial and Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for?
Honestly, since Centennial first opened, so 10 years.
Okay, and who has won the most rivalries, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
Centennial.
Correct. Yay! Who's won the most games, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
Centennial.
Correct. How long has the rivalry been going on for? How many years?
12.
Take another guess.
8. 11.
8, correct. Yay. How long has the Centennial and Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for?
I don't know.
That was 9 years. I thought it was 9. I
Yeah,
thought
9th year.
8, correct, yeah. Who has won the most rivalry games, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
Centennial.
How long has Centennial and Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for?
7 years.
Okay. Who has won the most rivalry games, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
It better be Centennial.
Correct. Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for how many years?
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
10.
Lower.
5.
Higher.
6. 7. 8.
Correct. Who has won the most games, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
Centennial.
Correct. How many years has Centennial and Oregon Mountain rivalry been going on for?
Like 10.
Lower.
Like 4.
Higher.
5.
Higher.
7. 8.
Correct. Who has won the most games, Centennial or Oregon Mountain?
Centennial.
Correct. Thank you.
The 10-year anniversary of Centennial is right around the corner. In honor of the milestone, we're starting a segment called Cen10 Questions.
Each show will feature a new guest and ask them 10 questions. It is my honor to introduce the very first guest, the one and only Miss Hendy.
Hi, I'm here for Cen10 Questions with Miss Hendy.
She's right there.
Hi, girls. Hi, Miss Hendy. We're so happy to have you as our first guest on Cen10 Questions in honor of Centennial's 10-year anniversary. Yay! All right, first question. What's the first thing you do in the morning once you wake up?
Hit the snooze button.
What's your go-to breakfast?
Coffee.
What's your favorite thing about Centennial?
Oh, I would say the culture and spirit of the school.
School spirit? Sounds like fun.
Yep.
How does it feel to run a school as big as Centennial?
Ooh, I'm very much honored, and sometimes I wonder how I got this job.
Is it tough being a little lady running this big school?
Nah, I have a good support system.
Who's your favorite assistant principal?
My favorite assistant principal has to be Mr. Reyes from Deming High School.
What's the funniest rumor you've heard about Centennial?
Funniest rumor, probably that we have Columbia kids in the basement. Hey Gina, did you get the POs?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
What's the hardest part about being a principal?
Oh, I would have to say time management.
What about the best part?
Best part is just getting to work with the amazing students and staff that we have at the school.
What's one thing you wish you could bring back from the past?
Banana clips.
Last and most important question, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, hoping to somehow be a part of Centennial still, in some way, shape, or form, working or volunteering, but definitely always being a Hawk.
Well, Miss Hendy, here's to another successful 10 years for Centennial. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that wraps up this week's show.
Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you right back here next time. Bye.